Hello, hello, hello. Keeping it real with J Rose. What's J Rose talking about today? Whew, I was thinking about something. I was thinking about dating, right? And when you think about dating, what is that? What does dating mean to you? Like, what's the definition of dating to you? So I was trying to find my notes on that because I had talked about this a while back, but it just kind of, I'm going to tell my story about the time I got left at Dennys. And it relates to dating. And when you think about it, what is dating, right? Dating is, and this is the definition that R.C. Blake gives, and he talks about this, and he is really good. Ladies, gentlemen, if you in search of what's going on with you, why you pick her off, and why stuff don't go right for you in relationships, he sheds light on so many areas we don't even think about. So dating is gathering information about another person, and sometimes we don't gather all the information, and we kind of form our own opinion, our own decision about what we think the relationship is. So dating, gathering information. So the time I got left at Dennys, I was dating this person, and we had been hanging out that day, and his cousin was coming into town. She was catching a train, I believe, and we had to pick her up. So he always talks about this cousin. So I thought they were very close. So anyway, pick her up. We talk about we sit around because it was like early. We sit around and we wait a little bit till like breakfast time because it's about that time we're hungry. So we end up going to Dennys. Now me and her were just joking about something. I think he might have been like the butt of the joke maybe. So he got so upset and he was cussing and stuff, and he was looking at each other like, really? Is he for real? So anyway, the lady sets us down to the table. Me, her sit down. He just goes back outside. Thought maybe he was going to get, I don't know, something out the car. That's what I'm assuming, because we both rode there with him. My car was at his place. We rode there with him. And I was assuming that this was like something, this was being treated, right? So anyway, we sat there. He went outside, never came back inside. Sat there, she looking at me, I'm looking at her. She was like, well, where did he go? So I text him. He said, I'm going back to the house. Y'all let me know when y'all done. I'm like, what? Who does that? So anyway, I'm sitting there like, I was like, and I just met her. So this is crazy, right? Off the rip is crazy. So I'm like, I don't have my money with me because my stuff is at his place. And my keys and stuff, my key for my car is at his place. It's like, I don't got nothing. I can't pay for my food. We done order food and everything, right? So she luckily has enough to pay for both of our food. So he sends this text. Oh, text me when y'all done. When you ready. Text him, pulls up. At that time, we sat there and we just kicked it. We just got to know each other because we got nothing but time, and I ain't trying to rush to that right there because I don't know what that is. So we sat there, we talk, we chop it up. Her daughter ends up coming and getting her, and by the time he pulls back up, she gets her luggage and stuff out of the car. So me and him on his way back to his place, riding down the road, and he starts yelling at me at the top of his lungs. I'm like, this man here is crazy. And so when people, when they get loud and out of hand, I just be quiet. Or sometimes I just laugh, and that makes it worse sometimes, y'all. But I do, because it's just, I just be in shock. Like, what is going on here? Like, is this for real? So I laugh at the most awkwardest times that I be in. I'm gonna be honest with you, I laugh. And so he was going on and on. He was like, I can't believe that you and her you was laughing and joking about me, and I don't like that. I don't play that. And he was just talking to me like I was one of his kids or something. Don't have kids though. But he was talking to me like I could be his child. And so I'm looking like, oh no. But see, I didn't know him, right? And when you're dating, you're dating to get to know each other, to gather information. And I didn't have enough information to be put in a position that I was putting in. And I didn't like that at all. So I end up, when we got back to his place, I got my stuff, I left, right? Because I'm like, I'm up here. I have nothing else to say. I ain't about to deal with that. Riding down the road, I get this long text. He apologized and stuff, and it was just weird and awkward. And I went back and we had a conversation and stuff. But the fact is, a lot of times we get into situations, or whatever you want to call it, and we don't have all the information. I got this light too bright right now. We don't have all of the information, right? And that's what happened in that area. I did not have all the information about this person. I didn't know that they had this switch, and they, only joke with certain people. Like these rules and this stuff that you got. I don't get that, And a lot of times, like I said, we get into these situations and we don't really have enough information about the person to make a decision whether or not we want to, date them or even get in, be serious about them, right? So I think about that, and I'm just like, I didn't have all the information. I didn't. I really didn't. I really didn't. To this day, it's like, what was that? We don't talk anymore, nevertheless, but that wasn't the reason. But it was like a bunch of different things. But I just don't, you got to be able to handle yourself. And we all got to be adults. Like, I would never take you someplace and leave you with a stranger. I just wouldn't. Not even caring if you had enough money to pay for your food. I just wouldn't. I don't care how mad I got. I ain't going to leave nobody. If I bought you there, I'm going to take you back, and then I'm going to leave. So that's what I was thinking about today. And I wanted to share my story about the time I got left at Dennys. And that was my first time eating there, too. I got left. And she had to pay for my food and stuff. I still owe her money for that, too. I got to pay her back, don't I? But anyway, nevertheless, be careful when you're dating people, because everybody got issues. It ain't just one person. Like, I had my stuff. I had my own stuff that I wasn't looking at the whole entire situation. I wasn't gathering enough information to know the person to be put in a position like that. So we got to start gathering more information. We got to start Googling. I wish we could interview the exes and see what's really good, I don't know. Maybe a good or a bad idea. But I'm just saying, it's better to have this information and not have it at all. But you gotta make good decisions. I made the decision with the information that I had, and it wasn't a whole lot. So just something to keep in mind. Keeping it real with J. Rose. Let's talk about keeping it real. Always. Peace, love, and hair grease. Till next time. Later.